Violence. What does it mean? Violence is a look, but also bleakness. Is a word, but also silence. Violence is a color, purple, but it is also colorless and salty. Violence is affection transformed into fear, light transformed into darkness, but not from one day to another. There are so many types of violence as type of flowers, but flowers are all flowers, like violence is all violence. Each flower needs a different care and a different vision, because every type of violence has its nuances and needs different solutions.
In current society, Gerent violence is a most abound flower. Men is how threatens the woman, but it also present domestic violence, which is a parent of behavior which involves violence or other abuse by one person against another in a domestic setting.
When a rosebush is infected by an insect pest, the hardest part is to completely eradicate the pest. It is almost impossible. So, the point is not to find a solution to gender violence or domestic violence. The point is that the insect does not reach the rosebush. It's better to avoid an infection than to treat it. And why has it taken so long to do this? Maybe it's a trend that will end in the future. Violence is the only trend that has been in throughout history and that has not changed. It's not time to leave bell-bottom pants and to take the skinny.
So, with the increased use of the communication technology, cyberbullying, the arc of harming of harassing by information technology network in a repeated and deliberate manner has become increasingly common, especially among teenagers. This has exacerbated the situation and make it more difficult to stop the problem once begun.
At schools are beginning to give talks on this subject, since the most important thing is prevention and education and receive information from the voice of experience and what we have been seeing throughout history, not only for teens before. Why teaching a child to multiply but not teaching him to treat people with respect and dignity?
We want reality, reaction and change. And though we are men or women, we must have zero tolerance and we must end with general violence and domestic violence.